Good morning. It's me again. I've had kind of a rough week, kind of sleep deprivation. Between the weather and the fact that the people that live here with me don't pay attention to how much noise they're making or how late it is, I was getting sleep deprivation. It sucks. I wish I could make enough money to live on my own, but these days that's kind of hard to do. Um, Hoping to hear from Social Security soon. I got an $88 check. Yay! It's already gone. I paid my daughter back for the shoes she bought me, and I got a birthday present for the roommate, and I got me some more glow yarn, and then they took my Prime membership, and now it's gone. I didn't even spend that much money, and it's just gone. Oh well, that's life. But I'm working on getting the next bit of money. I'm hoping that my procrastinators will show up for their Easter stuff because there's still lots of cool Easter stuff. And then they're gonna have a sale at the end of the month, and I'm thinking about looking into if I can do like 50% off and see if that helps to like clean out my booth a bit to give me a better idea of or not to make room for the new stuff because I got a lot of really stuff that's been selling well in the past and it's not really selling that great now. So and then when it comes around to like July, I think my brain shut off. That's when I need to start putting some of the holiday stuff in. Um I mean like the Halloween, Christmas, that kind of stuff needs to start heading up to the shop around July. People will start shopping. There's a lot more people that'll start shopping for Christmas in July because I know they need to buy stuff and like things are like expensive. But you can shop for Christmas all year round. I mean, I don't care. Just buy it. um, but of course, always make sure that you're paying your rent and your bills and stuff because you're not gonna do yourself any good if you don't have a place to live. Uh, I have a headache from the weather. Made it to the store, saw semi-truck being stupid. He must be new because they're usually much better about maneuvering the trailers. Um, I thought he was gonna crush the guy that works there. Um, that was a little frightening. But he managed. He got where he needed to go. Um, uh, yeah, minor roles are a little bit weird today. I was gonna plan on doing something to talk about stuff like things that I'm noticing that is going on in the environment communities that are contributing to problems. But I can't really think about stuff. I can't stay on topic right now. So I'm not going to talk about it. But I'm sure people already know about some of this stuff, like people not knowing the difference between rights and privileges, which is a big one. And people being hypercritical of each other for stupid reasons that don't make any sense at all. That's been a problem for a long time. Um, I'm hoping that people can like not be that way, but you know, it's not me that gets to make that choice. It's those people because they choose what's going on in their lives and they choose whether they try to get better and they choose whether they be dumb and stay dumb. Um, so I don't really have a lot of choice over that. And so you can't make people behave. You can tell people about what you're noticing, but if they don't want to acknowledge that they're doing it, if they're part of the problem and they don't want to acknowledge that that's true, they're not going to change because people are weird. They think they think from a very selfish point of view for the most part. I'm not saying everybody, just some people think from a very selfish point of view. And you really can't change somebody if they're not willing to acknowledge that they might be part of the problem and change themselves. That's something a lot of people struggle with too, because it's just, I know how frustrating it is when somebody's dumb as a post and they're trying to tell you how to live your life and they don't even fucking know how to live their own life. That's I've experienced that many times where it's like, dude, you don't even know what words mean and you're trying to tell me how to live my life, saying that my problems are because I chose the wrong gender. You don't get to really choose that. I know that there are some things that people are allowing to be more acceptable for when people actually feel that way, but you can't be making everybody be that way because reasons. Because I don't feel that way. I'm fine with who I am. I've always been me. I've always been fine with me. I do know there's people for whatever reasons don't like who they are, and they're trying to change to be somebody they like, and that's okay. But that's not me. I'm me. I know who me is, and I am trying to be a better me all the time. But I'm not trying to change me, like all of me, um, because I don't feel like I need to. But some people feel like they do, and that's their thing. That's that's them. That's not me. Um, and it should be okay that people feel that way about themselves and they want to change certain things about themselves so they can feel more comfortable as themselves. That's okay. If when they really feel that way, it's okay. Um, and I know a lot of people that do really feel that way, and it is okay, and they're fine. They're great people. I like them. They're really nice. I get along with them well. They don't try to make me feel that way because they know how hard it is for what they're experiencing, and they know how hard it is for people to understand what they're experiencing. So they can be more understanding about the perspective of being a disabled person, even though they're not technically disabled. So some people could say they are, but I don't think it's really a disabled thing. I think it's like a how what you feel about yourself thing. I don't. My brain is not functioning, so I just don't know. I just can't know. Yeah. So yeah, it's like you can't be like everybody has to think like me or be like me. There's a lot of good things in the differences that we're experiencing. Um, we do need both men's and women's, and we do need people who are different minded because they think about things differently than other people. Um, that I know not everybody needs to have kids. Not everybody needs to have the same life as somebody else. Um, that's just how it is. Like, think farmers could go into politics. So I know a couple have, but mostly they don't because it's just, farmers are usually way more basic than politicians. Um, and then things change over time, and I don't even know where that came from. Anyway, I'm tired. My head hurts. I can't go back to sleep. But I made it to the store and back without getting squished by a semi truck driver. So that's good. And nobody got squished. He just must be new or something because he was having a hard time with that truck. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out my life, but with the fibro and the weather, it's just really hard. And the not getting enough sleep thing, it's just really hard. I woke up early this morning, earlier than I wanted to, because I heard a cat crying like it was hurt. And I thought it was one of our cats, but it wasn't, so it must have been a cat outside somewhere. I don't see it now, so it's not here now. Um, yeah. But I was concerned about it, so that's the thing. So maybe I'll just try to be getting stuff done so I can make more sales, and hopefully they're not doing a Trump rally thing on the bridge because, I don't get that. I don't get what's going on. I should warn my daughter because they might be out there. They're gonna be screaming and yelling. I'm probably not gonna get any sleep. They like to do Trump thingies on our bridge, and they'll be like standing on our bridge with these weird signs that say weird stuff. And I'm not really pro or against any particular political party. I just want the guy in charge to, do what he's supposed to. That's what I want. I want them to be aware of the realities that are happening in the country, and like actually try to do something to help the people and not themselves. And we've been lacking that. I don't really know who to blame for that, because it seems like politicians have just been getting away with stupid stuff for so long that now they just expect to be able to. So that's like, I'm not really politically minded. Like I said, I want the people in charge to do what they're supposed to be doing and not whatever the hell they're doing now. It doesn't seem to matter which party, because it's just a mess. America definitely needs to do something about the political systems. And yeah, so apparently Trump is getting arrested today or something, so they're probably protesting that for some reason. I mean, if he did crimes, he probably needs to go to jail, but I don't know. I wasn't there, so I don't know what happened. That's all I'm saying. Just yeah. I hope my daughter can get to work safe. So, wow, my head hurts. Yeah, I should probably let you guys go because my head is hurting really bad, and I probably should focus on other things. Not that I don't want to focus on you guys. I don't know. There's like only like 3 of you guys, so yeah. But yeah, I'm probably gonna head off. Oh, I wish this weather would realize it's spring instead of winter. It keeps snowing, and the temperature differences between daytime and nighttime are creating some really weird barometric things, and it's causing my head to hurt and my body to feel aches, and I was struggling to walk when I went to the store, and it is not good, but can't give up, because you give up, you die. Especially with these types of disabilities, because people aren't willing to help, and that is frustrating, but what do you do? What can you do? Probably not much. So I should probably head off and see if I can maybe get some stuff done or get a nap in, but I gotta make sure that my daughter knows about the possibility of. Yeah, what am I doing? Okay, yeah. I think I fell asleep for a minute. I had a little neurological issue. So I'm gonna go because yeah, I should pop off, because if I'm like spacing out like that, I need to go. My brain is not functioning. It really sucks to be disabled. I wish people could understand that better instead of trying to make me go to work when I can't. Between the back injury and the brain issues, probably get fired. um, I don't know what to do. It's just I'm at the end of it. The little stringy thing. But yeah, I'm trying to get my stuff together so that I can try to get more stuff worked up, so I have um a good backstock for when it gets Christmas time, so I'm not going crazy trying to keep up. I have good backstock on my Krakens, or the regular Krakens. I don't really have backstock on the glow in the dark ones. And I got, that's what I got the yarn for. I got a multicolor pack of the glow in the dark, and I might get more multi-packs or more colors so that I can keep going with the glow in the dark ones. But I have to get like the base colors, like the main color I'm doing in regular yarn, so that I don't have to make it too much more expensive. And then I'll do the glow on the tentacles. The sucker. This one. That one, yeah. And so I'm working on getting back stock for that. And then I've got Yodas, and I gotta work on my sus ornaments. I think I have a few sus dudes, but I probably should make more of those because I have no idea when hide and seek's coming out, and they'll probably get more popular. I've been working on the Hello Kitties. I need to work on the tiny turtles. I'm trying to think of what else needs work. I have towels, but the towels are just if I can afford them, that's when I get more. And sometimes I can't, so I just don't. And it's gonna have to be like whatever I have is what's there, and I'll just have to deal with it. Which is part of the reason why I'm thinking about doing 50% off for the end of the month at Spring Fling Fling, Famous Joe's Vendor Emporium. Yeah, I can't think of a whole lot of stuff that I need. Oh, my spook camp buddies. I need to work on my spook camp buddies. I need to get some stuff done on the otters and the seals because they're newish. So yeah, I might do 50% off when they do the spring fling. I just gotta figure out how to set that up. Cause then it'll help me to clear out my booth and get some stuff that isn't selling that well gone, and then maybe I can then there'll be less stuff there for when I have to do like the holiday stuff. So that's what I'm thinking there. So I don't know why I'm still on here. Was I supposed to go and have a headache without you guys worrying about me? Oh, okay. I'm gonna split. I am gonna split. So yeah, maybe I'll look up a pattern or something. Oh, I keep wanting to make baby clothes, but I don't know why. They don't really sell. Um, and my daughter's not expecting. My son doesn't have a girlfriend, so I don't know. I keep wanting baby clothes for some reason. That's weird. That's, I don't know. I'm gonna pop off, have my headache in peace. Talk to you later. Bye.